for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Knights taking on the Lumberjacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Eric Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in, Paul Molitor.
For New York, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Molitor on at first. Nobody out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Step off throw to first. Molitor back easily. And it's filled up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Snap throw to first. Molitor gets back easily. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And now the lefty stays alive. And the pitch. O'Neil started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Joe Morgan. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope, that's not. Ball 2.
Runner on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 30, Andre Dawson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. One hit, one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Brett Saberhagen.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, it's got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Comes the 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Morgan on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number 1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next to hit, Alan Trammell. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. No score here in the second. In the air, foul off first. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 20.
Number 20 now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Ernie Banks. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, right field. Finley hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That to right. Finley hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 2-2. In the air, left field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Righty delivers.
That's outside.
Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Banks makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley. Top of the 3rd, no score. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Paul Molitor. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Naquin drifts towards it. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The wind and the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Sandberg. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Buck O'Neil. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho makes a nice running catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe.
And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chopper right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Andre Dawson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The pitch. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And welcome back. Leading off, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. At 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
At the plate, David Ortiz. And now it's even up. Bounce to third. Molitor. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And now Ernie Banks. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
The count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And makes the grab. 1 away. Alan Trammell, the next to hit, popped out and fouled ground first time through.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Here's a speed threat, number 20. Caught looking his first time up. And he deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First time up was a pop out. And a pitch. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, catcher,
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Buck hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 1-2.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Steve Finley. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Back to the mound. Banks to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul
And here is Paul Molitor. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho snags it for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Buck O'Neil. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So 2 down, and now Joe Morgan. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder,
The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Tyler Naquin. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And now, Ryan Sandberg, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
David Ortiz, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Back to work, 3-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Fairbanks on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the left fielder, Andre Dawson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro up and throwing. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So up next, Alan Trammell. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Hard liner. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Now on the bump, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, number 20. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trammell, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. That one missing inside. Steve Finley to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Steve Finley. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Knights have the lead, 2-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. 1-1 now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Ernie Banks. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
To kick the 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Paul Molitor now at the plate. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's a 1-2. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one moves his feet.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
Ouch, that one got him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Another throw, really keeping him close. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Morgan on the move. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a 3-2. Got him. 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The next offering misses. 2-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Oh, great stop. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Felix Bautista takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-2. just misses the mark outside the zone. Action in the pen down there. His dudeness bones. Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And now 2-2.
Thank you.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Number
20. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, number 20. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Next offering is down low. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. David Ortiz digs in now. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's going to be Ernie Banks. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
solid division series win, they can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.